hope you're all well. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers. Today I'm going to make something very special for Easter, and it is Greek sweetbread, which is quite simple, very easy, and if you follow the same instructions you get a super soft, fluffy Easter bread. And by the way, the name of this bread is called Tsoureki. Forgot to mention that. And I would like to introduce you to two ingredients which will take this simple bread to absolutely a different level. So here it is. One of the spices is Mahaleb, which is very aromatic. This is the cherry seeds, and I've got the powdered one. A special thanks to my friend's mom who got this spice all the way from Greece. She got me the grounded one, which is so aromatic. It's really nice. If you do not have this spice, you can't make the bread, but it will be a nice sweet bread. These two spices make this bread a Greek special. So another spice that I have is, this is actually not a spice. Here are these tiny little crystals which you see. This is called Mastiha. This is actually a resin or a gum where you pop it in your mouth and chew on it. It's a gum which freshens your breath. So let's start off how to do it. I've just taken 3 droplets of Mastiha. Do not add more of Mastiha because it'll give you a bitter taste, and make sure that you pound it in a pestle and mortar. If you put it in a blender, it becomes gummy, so you don't want to do that. For this recipe, I've taken 250 grams of hard flour, which is a bread flour, of course. I would recommend you to do it in very strong white flour. And the pounded Mastiha there. First, let me add all the dry ingredients. I'm taking 1.5 grams of cardamom powder, 1.5 grams of salt to enhance the taste, 2.5 grams of mahaleb. For the bread to do the proofing, I'm taking 3 grams of dry yeast. When you use this dry yeast, you don't need to soak it up in warm water, but you can straight add it to the dry flour. Let me give a gentle mix of dry ingredients. And now add in 35 grams of melted butter, 70 ml warm milk, and it needs to be warm to the touch, not hot, otherwise it'll kill the yeast. Granulated sugar, 45 grams, 1 egg, and this is it, as simple as that. 50 ml warm water and some orange zest. Do not miss to add this ingredient because it gives a very good flavor, aroma. Now I'm going to pop it in the stand mixer and I'm going to mix it exactly for 10 minutes. Do not let it more than 10 minutes, else the dough will become hard and the results, you wouldn't get good results. Pop it in there. Keep it at medium speed, and you gotta time it for 10 minutes. Now I'm going to switch it off. It's exactly 10 minutes. Take it off. There you can see the dough being tacky, but don't worry about it. It's not going to stay the same. I'm going to pop it in this bowl, a separate bowl greased with butter, and it smells amazing. Really aromatic. Look at that. You can see how the gluten has formed and it is stringy. Look at that, it's stringy. So this is the consistency which you need to get. And now I'm going to pop it there in the bowl. There you go. And you can place it in a warm place, or I'm going to do it. I'm going to pop it in a preheated oven. Let it rest for 3 hours and then get back to it. So after 3 hours, let me take this out. It has proofed up really nice and well. Do go ahead with this bread only if it proofs up. And by the way, look at that. It's really soft. It doesn't stick onto my fingers. Initially, when we took it off from the stand mixture, it was tacky, but then now you can see it's nice and soft and loose, which is the right consistency. And now we'll make a plate. I'm going to slide it down onto the board. I'm going to make just a single loaf. And now I'm just twisting it a bit and elongate it so we can plate it. And it smells amazing, nice and aromatic. Do not work hard on this dough at this stage because you want a super soft dough. When I take it out after it's baked, you will see that it is just like, it's nothing but brioche. And now let me start doing the plate. Do not do it tight because they will expand. As easy as that. Look at that. It has come really well. I'm happy. The reason, I repeat, the reason I asked you to not plate it over tight or tightly is because this will expand and they need some space in the middle, like so. So now I'm going to place it in a baking tray. Gently place it, like that. And now, going to place it again for half hour in a warm place. After leaving it in a warm place for 30 to 40 minutes, it has proofed up really well, and you can see that. And the plates, the braid has come up really well. Can you see the division there? It's so beautiful. It's amazing. And the more it proofs up, it will be soft. Just getting the egg wash ready. Taking an egg, pour in some milk, mix it up. Now give some egg wash on the top. The reason I'm giving an egg wash is because, you know, it will brown up on the top and give a very good look. And it smells amazing. Mahaleb, orange zest, cardamom powder, everything together. Wow. It is a wow factor. In the first proofing, do not leave it more than 3 hours. If you leave it for more than 3 hours, you won't get good results. I'm going to sprinkle some sesame seeds on the top, and this will give added beauty and the crunchiness to bread. So let it go into the oven. So maybe for 2 or 3 minutes, I'm going to preheat it and pop it in the oven. And this is at 180 degrees that I'm going to bake it. So in goes the bread. I'm going to pop it in the middle rack for 20 to 30 minutes at 180 degrees. So do not leave it for long. If you leave it for long, it'll become rock hard. You don't want to have that. On 20 minutes, I'm going to check it. If it gets browned up, I will stop it. The baking time differs from oven to oven, so have a look out. Once it is nice and brown on the top, that is the time you gotta stop it. So I can't wait. The whole house is going to be filled with aroma of mahaleb, and what would you want more than a home-baked bread filled with aroma inside your house? Awesome. Exactly after 20 minutes, so this is properly baked. It's so nice, come up really well. Wow, look at that, how beautiful it looks. So now I'm going to slice this loaf of bread. Even on slicing, you can see how soft it is. It's a brioche. Superb. Very much impressed. It smells really nice. Doesn't it look so pretty? So let me take a bite and see. Look at that. It's stringy. The gluten is formed, and this is the perfect consistency. Look at that. Nice. And sweet, yummy, soft, aromatic, whatnot. Guys, you have to try this. If you try it, you will know literally how it tastes, how soft it is, and homemade bread incomparable. Hope you have liked this video. If you've liked it, do hit the subscribe button and do not forget to share it with your friends and families. And enjoy the day. Bye.